I'm Mike Blakey, I'm the leader of Patterdale Mountain Rescue Team and a member of Mountain Rescue England and Wales. Being in a mountain rescue team can sometimes feel like a full-time job. I mean, my rescue team in particular had well over 100 rescues last year and 50 additional ones that were kind of in that flooding period. So if you then add in the training and all the meetings, etc., etc., you know, it really does add up to be full-time hours sometimes. I've been involved in mountain rescue for about 20 years. I've been in 3 different rescue teams. I've been in Patterdale since 2001 now. When I joined in Dartmoor Mountain Rescue Team in the southwest and went through a probationary period there. When people join Patterdale Mountain Rescue Team, it takes about 2 years to kind of work their way through all of the training and to be able to kind of cover off all of the medical stuff, the crag work, the blue light driver training, the off-road driver training, etc., etc. We often find people asking us, you know, are we just waiting around at the rescue base? Are we paid? You know, it's definitely a 24-hour, 7 days a week voluntary service. In fact, there's nobody in mountain rescue anywhere that's in an actual paid position. So every single mountain rescue team is a separate charity, and so any donations are usually made to the rescue team or sometimes to the overarching Mountain Rescue England and Wales. If it's donated to an individual rescue team, it will go to all sorts of things. Primarily it's used for equipment and training and the just day-to-day running costs of the rescue team. My rescue team, Patterdale Mountain Rescue Team, it costs about £60,000 a year just to kind of run the basics. The best advice for people who are going out onto the hills is to be prepared, really. So always look at the weather forecast, even in the summer, in terms of what's it going to do. Make sure you're familiar with that and just think about what's that weather going to be like up high. Lots of people get caught out by the weather and that's completely avoidable most of the time. And then it's the right equipment, so sensible footwear, some waterproofs, and even in summer hats and gloves. But just as important, a map and compass and knowing how to use it. If you need to call on the services of Mountain Rescue, it's a 999 call, and the best thing is to ask for Mountain Rescue and the police. So ask. Sometimes a call handler won't know where to put the call, so if they're unsure, just ask for the police. The police will make sure that they then get in touch with the Mountain Rescue Team, and then they page the rescue team, and that's all actually a really quick process. There's one important thing that's worth noting. If you make a 999 call on a roaming network, then the police can't call you back, and neither can the ambulance service or anybody else. So it's really important you get the right information over in that first call, and if you don't hear anything back, it's fine to call 999 again and then ask to be put through to Mountain Rescue. Well, all the mountain rescue teams are funded entirely by voluntary contributions, so without donations from members of the public and various organisations that generously donate to us, there wouldn't be a service.